जो न्यूज़ आ रही है नीचे स्क्रीन पर, जिस डेट का इंतज़ार था, HDFC बैंक और HDFC का जो मर्जर का इफेक्टिव डेट है वो अब आ गई है 1 जुलाई। तो ये एक बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग इफेक्टिव डेट जो होगी वो 1 जुलाई से होगी और 30 जून के बाद ये एक बोर्ड बैठक होगी दोनों कंपनियों की अलग अलग, और उसके बाद 1 जुलाई से ये मर्जर जो है इफेक्टिव होगा। और ये एक बड़ी खबर आ रही है अब। और HDFC बैंक में देखिए आप क्या शानदार मोमेंटम इस समय बन रहा है स्टॉक में, और 1 जुलाई से ये एप्लीकेबल होगा। इसका मतलब बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग होगा। इसका मतलब वीरो एक्सचेंज जो एक नया स्टॉक ऐड होना है वो उसके बारे में भी अब निफ्टी में, क्योंकि अब ऑब्वियसली जब मर्जर हो जाएंगे तो उसके बाद एक ही कंपनी रह जाएगी निफ्टी में, HDFC बैंक, HDFC नहीं रहेगी। तो उसमें रिप्लेसमेंट कौन आएगा ये भी एक बड़ा सवाल होगा। 2 कैंडिडेट हैं, पिडिलाइट और टाटा पावर, उनमें से कोई एक आएगा ऑब्वियसली, लेकिन HDFC बैंक में इस समय शानदार मोमेंटम। और अब देखिए फिन निफ्टी देखिए अब आप 19,725, ये तो तूफानी एक्सपायरी की तरफ हम बढ़ रहे हैं। और ये निफ्टी देखिए अब एक बार 18,782, ये लग रहा है कि आज ही शायद 18,800 को क्रॉस करने की तैयारी हुई है। बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग। 300 पॉइंट बैंक निफ्टी ऊपर हो गया, 43,943 पर इस समय। ये शानदार मूव्स इस समय HDFC ट्विंस में। मयूरेश, क्या अभी भी बाय करेंगे HDFC बैंक को?
हाँ बिल्कुल, मुझे लगता है आई थिंक जो हम मान के चल रहे हैं इन टर्म्स ऑफ बैलेंस शीट साइज इटसेल्फ अनुज, आई थिंक और जिस हिसाब से ये ग्रो हो रही है तो थोड़ी पैची परफॉर्मेंस जरूर थी कोविड काल में, बट आई थिंक जो टेक इश्यूज इन्होंने फेस किए थे, जो एक्सपेक्टेशन हम मान के रख रहे थे इन टर्म्स ऑफ डिपॉजिट ग्रोथ होगी कि नहीं होगी, निम्स पे कैसे इसका प्रभाव पड़ेगा, आई थिंक ऑल दैट इज प्लेइंग आउट वेरी वेरी इफेक्टिवली। अच्छा, विद द मर्जर इटसेल्फ आई थिंक जो पोर्टफोलियो एक मर्ज हो जाएगा, ऑब्वियसली आई थिंक निम्स में थोड़ा कंप्रेशन आएगा, बट कहीं ना कहीं आई थिंक एक लार्जर स्पेस मिलती है इन टर्म्स ऑफ डिवर्सिफिकेशन ऑफ प्रोडक्ट्स, और कहीं ना कहीं आई थिंक रेवेन्यू एंड कॉस्ट सिनर्जीज शुड आल्सो स्टार्ट कमिंग थ्रू। मुझे लगता है वहमत है, आई थिंक एक पोर्टफोलियो स्टॉक है जिनके पास से बिल्कुल बने रहना चाहिए। और ये
also in the legacy center.
Saying about culture, I mean, I'd love to rehear that, Mr. Parekh.
About culture.
Culture between the two institutions as they said to
No, you see, the culture has to be different. When you buy a house, it's the biggest acquisition cost investment by a family. They run from pillar to post to meet the balance requirement apart from the loan. Then they are not sure about buy a house with a particular builder, what is the price, what is the possibility that they may not get it. So, it's such a complex subject that our frontline staff has to spend much more time with the customers. And it's an emotional thing for the customer. We have to listen to sob stories of each individual family, that how will I get the balance money? Can I trust builder A, builder C? What is your experience been? Then they want to know the price. If other borrowers have come in the same building, at what price have you sold? They need all that information. Now, a bank that does not do housing, the culture has to be different. They do auto loans and personal loans and unsecured loans. They are short term. They are 12 to 18 months duration. We are lending for 15 years. So one of the biggest strengths I see in the merger with the bank is that the retail loan portfolio, which was of 12 to 18 months, will now become 5 to 6 years.
Taking the cultural issue again, since you said that there is a lack of people.
So all our people are going to the bank. All our people are going, except those who are above retirement age. Above retirement age, after 60, we can't be in a bank employee. So most of our younger team and staff, at least I would say 90% of our people will go to the bank. And they will continue using our people to do housing loans and mortgage loans. So that continuity will be there, the branches will continue, the people who do the loans will continue. Only thing that changes is maybe sanctioning authority. Because Reserve Bank of India has a marketing guy cannot sanction a loan. We were a small organization, we can do that. They have to work in silos. Marketing gets the loan, he has no say in sanctioning. Appraisal team does the appraisal, sanctioning team is different. So that process will have to continue because that's according to the Reserve Bank's guidelines.
That's where then the people are going from the HDFC to HDFC Bank. Would they be sort of agents to train the people in the existing HDFC Bank?
They will try their best to do it, and we hope they do it. And because that's the one of our key strengths of products in the merged entity will be the mortgage loans. We are getting 75,000 applications a month, and 70 to 80, I would say average. That's why I said 75,000 individual applications. These are individual applications, and so we hope when all branches of HDFC sell mortgages, hopefully the number will increase. We don't know how much, but at least our numbers have gone up over the months, over the years.
I have a question on when do you think the integration is likely to be as complete as you could possibly expect it to? These are two joint organizations that are merging.
See, the advantage from an integration standpoint is that the two organizations do not have similar products. So the bank does everything other than housing, and HDFC only does housing. And therefore the commonality of roles is very limited. It's limited to certain corporate functions. So that makes the process of integration a lot simpler than what you would see in a merger of even two small entities. Forget about two large entities. Because there you have commonality of products. If you have two banks merging, both banks have car loans, both banks have consumer loans, both banks have housing loans, both banks have, different, which is not the case here. So the integration will be easy. HDFC has 4,000 employees. So in that sense, the number of people going into the bank will be much, much lesser than what you would see in the merger of two banks.
Will there be any relocation of the employees?
I mean, at the moment that is not envisaged. But over a period of time, these are things the bank will have to look at. But at the moment, that is not envisaged.
So you said the branches will continue, or?
Our branches will continue. They are not going to give up. Except the board outside will be, say, HDFC Bank. And if the bank is small, if HDFC Limited has small offices, they may not be able to offer all banking services. Then it will be called a service center of the bank.
Sir, you said you'll retire in 3 days. 3-4 days.
ओके तो अब मामला समझ में आया. अच्छा, सुबह सुबह हमने वीरू मेंशन तो किया था कि HDFC और HDFC बैंक पर नजर रखिएगा, लेकिन ये नहीं पता था कि ये आज इस तरीके से